where CTV's chief news anchor and senior editor Lisa LaFlamme is standing by on this first day of the Queen's Jubilee celebrations. And Lisa, it has been quite the day. Walk us through the highlights. What stood out for you?
Oh, so many things. First of all, if anyone dared to question whether or not this mattered, clearly when 10 million people converge on central London, it matters to Brits and to so many foreigners. We've met Canadians, Americans, Germans from all over the world. Why? Because this Queen has captured something over her 70 years of service that is difficult to replicate or even describe in words. It's just been an overwhelming day so far. The first of her birthday parade, if you can call it that, which I guess is what it really is, over 300 years of tradition behind what unfolded today. But I think the moment really was when she stepped out on that balcony. You know, we are all well aware of the fact that she is in diminished health, certainly her mobility, although her strength of spirit is clearly rock solid. And it's just beautiful to see her there, standing there. She is with Prince Charles, and as they all, Prince Philip, three future kings, all on that balcony this morning. And the family dynamics are always fascinating to watch. So I think that was a powerful moment, certainly the fly past, but also the crowd reactions. It was interesting to me from my vantage point to see Trafalgar Square and every single artery around it you could not move. There were just tens of thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and they really couldn't actually see the parade. So that parade in the sky was all they got, and it was just an incredible moment as the spectacular fly past unfolded. So overwhelming to be here for these people, and I'm sure for the royal family. They've known that the Queen was much beloved, but today I think exceeded all expectations, even by the cynical British press. So it's been quite something.
Yeah, you know it's an optimistic day when the British press is even on board, at least for the time being. Lisa, we look at the balcony and we see the Queen and three future kings there, potentially. And it is about the future as well as about her birthday. Tell us about her tree initiative. I heard you touch on that earlier, and that's fascinating to me as well.
It is. It's also beautiful that she is really embracing what Prince Charles has always, for so many decades, what has mattered to him, which is the environment. So what she wanted as the one legacy of the Platinum Jubilee was a sort of a trees campaign, and they've planted over 1 million of them just specifically for this. And I think her message is these trees are sustainable. They will last much longer than she will, and she wants that to be her legacy. And I think it's also important to know that at all of her royal homes and various estates, these are not just buildings. These are great parks. No matter what castle you go to in this country, attached to it are massive parks and trees and gardens. And this has always mattered a lot to her. Just the other day, I'm not name dropping here, but I was at Highclere Castle with Lady Carnarvon. And although that sounded a lot like name dropping, didn't it? Which of course the world knows as Downton Abbey. And the Queen is the Earl's godmother. So there's a very close connection between Highclere Castle and the Queen. And Canada has planted one of the trees, a beautiful maple tree, right there on the spectacular grounds of Highclere Castle, part of this initiative. And it all ties into what we'll see tonight, which is this lighting of the beacons, over 2,000 across the UK and around the world, Commonwealth countries. And it is called the Tree of Trees. And it's sort of a beacon chain. We'll all be lit, and the message there is unity in a very fractured world, which I can't, escape the fact that in such a polarized world, this woman, and maybe it's longevity, maybe it's her stoicism or her commitment to duty, she has been a unifier, as we have clearly seen today.
A beautiful legacy. Obviously, Lisa, thank you so much. We'll be chatting with you throughout the course of the day as well, and looking forward to your reports. Lisa LaFlamme.